Welcome to CSIT212 Introduction to Computer Systems Remote Lessons. Process control blocks and creation. So process control blocks. Each process is represented using a PCB, our process control block. The PCB is used to keep information about the process when it is initially created and during its life, state information. The reason this is important is because a process will be switched on and off the CPU in a time-shared system. We need to keep state information in between transitions, which are called context switches. The structure generally has the following. Process state. The state of the process may be new, ready, blocked, waiting, running. Program counter. What is the address of the next instruction to be executed? CPU registers. Depending on the computer architecture, the value of the registers prior to the switch must be stored, including accumulator, index, and stack pointers. Even when an interrupt occurs, this information must be stored. CPU scheduling information. Information recorded here includes priority, pointers to scheduling queues, and other scheduling parameters. Memory management information may include the limit of the base and limit registers, which are used by the MMU to check the validity of program operations. Accounting information. Process, number, and time consumption data would be recorded here. Input-output status information. A list of open file descriptors of files, allocated resources, and other tangible resources. Process creation. Operating systems normally ship with APIs in libraries to create processes. There are typically two models for creating processes. In the Unix community, process creation functionality is handled by the likes of fork 2C and exec2c. During the duplication, the process that is being forked is copied to a new memory segment. At that point, the new process is identical to the parent process. Once this is done, another system call called exec2 is invoked, which means execute on load. Here's a diagram that kind of explains this process creation. So what you can see here is the new process is created using fork 2, and the contents of the new program is loaded by using the exec2 system call. When processes are created in Unix, they automatically get the following information. Of course, some of these properties can be inherited. A real owner, like a group ID and effective, owner group ID, process group ID, controlling terminal, file mode, and creation mask information, typically called UMask, inherited environment variables, resource limits, and state. End of segment.